to Bars and Bells. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Ian.
And today we're going to be working on our bar activities, some balances, and some core, side planks specifically today. Thank you for that performance.
Excellent. So again, as Lauren said, we're going to focus on our bars today. It's going to be a little bit of a hip warm-up. We'll start talking to our feet right away and end up on the bar for mobility and strengthening exercises for our hips.
I'm going to show you my feet close.
Finishing with balances as we are finished. We'll step through here. So we're going to start with parallel here. I'm going to do my, Lauren, you go to quarter turn, Lauren.
You're going to your bar, I thought.
Quarter turn. So ball of foot, point, over. Ball of foot, pull down from these hips. Push through the floor, point the foot, come on down. Down and pull down. Then turn out to our first position. And from our first position, it's that same thing. Ball, point, perhaps the over. Love the stretch. Stay away from the atrocious cramp, but build that endurance for that. Ball, point, gently over. Point, pulling down with these abductors and hips. And from here, open up to this tendu movement to the second position. Maintain that nice turnout. And again, think ball of foot, point foot, point foot. Modify, if you're feeling that we're leaning, modify that we can maintain nice and tall, nice and square and down. Then the same thing the other side. Find that intrinsic foot strength again, push through the floor to return back down and then down. Then from here, we'll tendu in, return to parallel, and then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So now Lauren's going to teach us the hip flexor stretch here into a quick hamstring move. I'm going to do my quarter turn and follow.
So into our kneeling lunge. Dun, 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 dun. Hips level. Bowl punch. Tuck hips under. Squeeze butt. From here, just keep that tuck under. Maybe a little rock forward, little rock back. Keep that tension. Front foot, back foot pulling together. Little rock forward, little rock back. Good. Then from there, we're going to straighten our front leg so that now we're on the heel. Good. As we do this, still keep hips square forward. And then do a small tuck. So tilting your tail to the back. Are you doing that, Ian?
Yeah.
Good. Show that tilt. From here, keeping nice spine straight and long. Then hinge forward. Ooh. This is honest. Hips are level. Okay?
Extend it.
Both hips pushing straight back. 3, 2, come on up by pushing that heel into the floor. Push yourself up tall. Let's just hinge one more time. Hips tilt back. Nice straight spine. Don't worry about how far I'm going or how far you're going. Just do what feels good for you. I mean, look at me. I'm like a bendy noodle. Pretty much in half. And then, good. Bring that foot back to flat. Without twisting or dipping, try to pull that knee under you. Transfer weight. Slide that next foot up. Same thing. Get your hips level. Bowl of punch, no spilling. Tuck hips under. Squeeze the back cheek. Pull the floor together underneath you. Keep the hip tucked. Maybe a little forward rock. And a little back. And a little forward rock.
And the scissoring action that we're talking about, this pulling in and pushing through.
Good. To our next hamstring, straighten that front leg, heels in place. Ooh, this is different for me. Square up hips, tail tilts to the back. On this side, I'm not going as far. So hip hinge, nice straight spine.
You know what? I'm too wobbly, so I'm going to get little apparatus to just help me maintain some stability.
Hinge.
It's not cheating, it's accommodating to what you feel is a safe, progressive exercise for you.
Push into the floor upright, pull that foot in, slide it under you. Great.
Awesome.
To your ball.
Here we are in our bar.
Bar, chair, wall, a counter.
So we're going to start here on our bar. Lauren's going to do a quarter turn to give you the side profile at the hip. Lauren coached the level hips from before. We coached our active core. We'll come back to those strategies in a second. And here we are exploring our hip. Point through the floor, pushing the floor away as your foot goes forward. Externally rotating the hip, bringing the knee towards the sky as you're out to the side.
your inseam. Show me the inseam of that
Then
pain.
you're going to hide that inseam and turn in on that hip, returning a leg to the back and extension in the hip, and then pull over the foot, like some of our funny walks were from before, to forward. Same thing, use the foot to articulate to the back, keep the knee straight. This external rotation in the hip is turning your inseam forward, your kneecap up, and then pulling from the hip to the front line, and then back underneath. Same thing, just off the floor with the dorsiflexed foot to the front. Point, flex, gently lift up. Nice and slow in that external rotation in the hip. There's a limit to that, so then gently internally rotate on the hip, prioritizing the levelness at the hips, and pull the leg underneath. Return to the back for one more time, tucking under those hips, recalibrate this hip tuck as you open up and lift towards up, and then nice and slow to the front. Find the floor with a point, and then pull back in to underneath. And we're going to switch sides. Point the foot to the front. Open up to the side. Turning around to the back. Rolling over the foot. Going to the back. Externally rotating in that hip. Pulling it into center. And returning underneath. Return to the front one more time. Dorsiflex or pull the foot to the shin. Stand tall in that inside leg. Explore that rotation of the hip. Prioritizing Lauren's level punch bowl of hips here. Turning in and pulling in underneath. And returning to the back in our hip extension. Our slow turn, open, 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 open. To the front. And then point and pull underneath on this. This is our sleeper plank. Maybe even try it when you're in bed next time. From here, Lauren will gently tuck those hips under. We're bringing her from the hip towards the belly button, engaging the glutes and these low abs. Then she's going to gently squeeze her butt and brace her abs. And she's going to look for daylight that you might be able to see my hand poke through on the other side here. And this is great, but can you see that hand when it's under here? Gently for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, calm that away and relax. I hope that feels almost like any other plank, unlike any other plank you've ever tried. We'd recommend an interval 10 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Repeat again. The hip tuck, the butt squeeze, the zip up. And again, you want to be able to see my hand poking through.
That was 10 seconds.
There.
I was
And
working
relax.
like we're talking.
Roll over, switch over, do the same thing on the other side.
So everything's in line, knees in line, shoulders, hips stacked.
Sleeper plank, arm
Push
overhead,
into the floor.
tuck the hips,
Left.
brace the core, lift up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, slow down. Do that one more time, same thing. Tuck those hips under. Breathe in, breathe in. I think Lauren is finding this side easier than the previous side. Check out what that feels like to you. And relax. And then we're going to come right back up here and hit our bars. Be creative, go up anyhow you want. Okay, so here we are, working our hips. In a second here, we're going to bend our knee, that our quads remain parallel. And we either have Lauren's dorsiflex foot or my pointed. Pick a foot and rock it as we go through this drill. From here, we're going to flex the hip forward, bringing the foot towards about at the knee or above. And then using your butt, extend the hip to the back without cramping your hamstring. Talk to your butt and do that twice more, same thing. Pull forward, asking the standing leg to do a lot of work to stabilize that movement for you. And then the same thing in our hip extension to the back. And one final time here, to the front. Check in on your active hip flexion here. And then to the back. And then straighten the leg. And switch. Woo. Same thing. Bend your knee, pick a foot, flex the hip forward. forward with intention from your hip flexor, and extend with intention from your glutes, your hips, your butt.
Not your low back.
Not your low back. And then pull forward from those hip flexors, maintaining your nice foot selection. And extend the hip back, using the hip extension, yep. And with that one more time, same thing. Up, and to forward, and then back here in our hip extension, and then gently extend the knee. And then wiggle that on out. Lauren will now demonstrate our high plank. So we like things on the ground, and we like things up in the air. Same thing with our side plank here. Lauren did the sleeper, and now we're going to do our shoulder stand plank.
Elbow under shoulder, shoulder packed, hips in line with knees. Bend your knees. First, I like to say pull your ribs away from the floor, then pull your hips away from the floor. Hold.
And extending your hips through, tucking under, and I just lit a light fire underneath here, nice little candle. And your job is to pull away from this candle. That's extra work.
Maybe extra. 3.
Awesome.
2. Knee bends. Control the down, not dumping into your shoulder.
And again, 10 seconds of work per side at a time.
Elbow under shoulder. Knees, hips in line. Tuck, squeeze butt. Think about ribs lift, hips lift, hold. If you wanted that extra, I just straightened my leg first, kept pulling away from the floor, then lifted the leg from the butt cheek. From the butt cheek.
Up, lift out. Lighting a candle here, and Lauren's you're gonna pull away, extending her hips
2,
forward.
Control the down,
And then down.
and then down. Stand back up.
Be creative, come on up. Excellent. That wraps up our instructional components for today's practice. Lauren and I are going to finish with our balances from either a parallel, a first, or a second position, and have fun. Until next time, thank you for joining us on episode 6.
Thank you.
Yep, and we look forward to...
I'm standing on one foot.
I'm impressed now that I see it. And we look forward to sharing episode 7 through 10 with you in the near future. Have a good day.
Balance on.